Hello, my darling, beautiful ladies. Crystal, your dating coach. Give me a thumbs up, share with your friends, and if you haven't, subscribe. Men are not the prize. What happened to modern women? I wanted to call this video, Modern Women Are Dumb. Dumb, but I don't want to be insulting. I'll wait till later on in the video. So I'm over 50. No cellular phones when I was in my 20s. You had to call me to ask me for a date. And not once, and not twice. Maybe 3 times because you called in the morning, I wasn't home. The afternoon, the evening, you had to keep calling until you found me. Not send a message. What are you doing tomorrow night? Are you free? Let's get together. And you responding their message. Yeah, let's get together. Yes, I'm free. I would love to see you. He's investing $0 to have a date with you. And you accept that. No, he must call you, my darlings. Call you on the phone and ask you out on a date. And then organize together what you like to do. Not with a message, are you free? Can we get together tomorrow night? Organize on the phone. He must call you. He must make a minimum of investment. And then he tells you, let's meet. Let's meet at the bar. Let's meet at the restaurant. And what do you modern women do? You go and meet him. You go hail a cab, you call a Uber, maybe you take public transportation to meet this man. Really? He doesn't have to even pick you up. You're going to meet him. Investment, again, $0. And then you're surprised when you get ghosted. What did he do to show you that he liked you? Sent a message to ask you on a date. Didn't come pick you up, met you at the restaurant. And then, my darling modern women, what do we do? Because we're independent. We're independent modern women. We make a good salary. We make as much as a man that we're with, maybe even more than him. So when the bill comes and he asks us to split the check, we're not even offended. We're like, yeah, okay, no problem. And we open our wallet and we split the check. What is wrong with you, modern women? He should be honored. You said yes. He asked you out on a date. You could have said no. He is in front of the woman of his choice. He chose you. You said yes. He should be willing and happy and honored to offer the meal. Why do you think you must split the check? What are you proving? Or what do you want to show him? Yeah, I'm going to show him that I'm not just out here for the meal, that I really like him. I'm going to show him he doesn't have to offer the meal. No, you're showing him that you're dumb. You're showing him that you have no standards. You're showing him that you have no respect for yourself, because he knows how a woman acts when she has standard. He knows when to ask a woman to split the check and who not to even think about asking, because he wants to see that woman again. He wants to be her boyfriend. He wants a relationship. So he would never ask her to pay the check because he doesn't want to do anything that would upset her. He wants to make her happy. He wants her to like him, to fall in love with him. And asking her for money, because that's what he's doing. When he asks you to split the check, he's asking you for money, isn't going to make her happy. Stop. You're not proving anything. You're not showing anything but the fact that you are dumb and you have no standards and you have no self-respect for yourself. What else do modern women do, my darlings? We go move in with men, yeah. We move in with them, start cooking and cleaning and taking care of the home and thinking that, oh, he's going to see that I'm a good woman, I'm a good cook, clean the house, I'm sexy. He's going to want to marry me. No, quite the opposite. You moved in now. Why should he ever marry you? What would he gain? You're already living in his home. Puts the key in the door, you're there. What would he gain by marrying you? But that's not the worst. That's not even the worst. The worst is women are moving in with men and they're paying half the rent. Hello? I don't get it. I move in with a man. I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm in his bed every night. He doesn't have to take me out on dates anymore, wine me and dine me, call me up, see if I'm free. No, I'm in his apartment every day every night and I'm paying half the rent? No, my darlings. If you move in with a man, already I don't think you should ever move with a man, because what do you gain by moving in with him? You just lose. You lose the romance. You lose him seeing you well dressed and makeup when you go on a date. You lose. He gains. Oh, he gains everything. He gains cook, cleaner, maid, you in his bed every night. You lose. He will never marry you if you move in with him. If he wanted to marry you, he would ask you to marry him, not move in with his home. And if he's asking you to pay half the rent, well, he's not investing anything in you. He doesn't see a future, because if he did, he would show you that he's a man who can take care of his woman. He's got a good job. He wants to make you comfortable, feel secure, and asking you every month for money to pay the rent, to pay the bills, is not making you secure. It's not making you fall in love with him. My darling modern women, get your act together. Stop running after these men. Stop chasing these men. Stop meeting them at restaurants, paying the bill. Stop moving in with them and paying half the rent. Would your grandmother have done this? What did your grandmother do? Your grandmother went out with her husband 2, 3, 4 months, even a year. She didn't even have sex with him. Didn't even make love to him. And it was unthinkable that a man would ask her out on a date and then ask her to pay half the check, split the check. Modern women, you're being used. Modern women, you have low standards. Modern women, stop being dumb. Get your act together. Because men, modern men, have the same mentality as their grandfathers. Nothing has changed. They know when a good woman is in front of them, and they will be happy to pay the check, be happy to wine and dine her, be happy to go pick her up at her home. If they do ask her to move in, which 2 out of 3 will never do because they want to live with you, they'll ask you to marry them. But if they do ask you to live with them, never would they think of asking you for half the rent or pay the bills. You're already giving them more than they hope for. You're in their home every night. You're helping them cook and clean. You're talking to them. You're there for them. You got their back. They're not going to ask you for money. Men who love a woman, men who want a relationship, men who want to make a woman feel good, does not ask her for money to pay the rent, to pay the check, or a loan. So my darlings, men are not the prize. We are. We women are the prize. Men gain so much when they have a woman in their life. And high value, high class, men know that. So stop. Stop investing in men who invest zero in you. Stop chasing men who are not interested in you. Stop being always available. Stop saying yes, yes, yes. Stop pleasing men and hurting yourself. Modern women. Mwah. Ciao for now. Modern women, you are the prize, so act like it.